Hello and welcome to another episode of my Harchester United Dream Team Youth Academy edition. Hope you're well. Thank you very much for joining me today. In today's episode, we have two live games for you. We have a third round Carabao Cup tie against Championship side Blackburn Rovers, ex-Premier League winners. And also we face Jeff Stelling's Hartlepool in a league encounter as well. So another jam-packed video for you today. But before we start this episode properly, make sure you click that like button, hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to be notified when a new video does go live. Right, let's jump into it. We got a little bit to go over before we play against Blackburn. A new player has turned up. Also, someone could be leaving. One of our main players, not a big player, main players could be leaving during this episode. We also could be getting a new player during this episode as well. You never know. You never know. So, since the 2-1 win over Leyton Orient and a 1-1 draw against Bristol Rovers, we have played a few games in the league. 4, in all fairness. A 3-1 win over Forest Green. A 1-1 draw against Mansfield, who came out of us last season. A 2-0 surprising win against Ipswich. A 1-0 away win against Port Vale. And another new system. Another new formation. I'm learning it. I started playing it in the Ipswich game and won 2-0. And then Port Vale, we were lucky we scored very late on, 83rd, 84th minute with Gale. Creating chances is not bad. It's going to take a while to get used to though. So after all the results, this is what the current league standings is. After 10 games played, we are sitting in 3rd place on 20 points. Birmingham top of the league on 26, still have not been beaten yet. Then come Ipswich on 22. We got 22 points behind them. 19 with Cheltenham, Bolton, Rotherham and Reading just outside of the playoffs, with Accrington Stanley also on 16. So is Fleetwood. Derby on 15. Bottom of the table, have Cambridge managed to pick up a point? They picked up 2. They picked up 2 points since we last met, but still yet to win. That's the current league table. We're doing well. We're doing very, very well. Birmingham game could be a absolute banger. We got Reading in the league after Hartlepool today, so that could be a tight one as well. Where's Hartlepool sitting at the moment? 18th, not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all, 10 points. So I bet you're wondering, well, you said you got a new player. We do indeed, and we've got a new formation. The new formation is because we've got this new player. Right, he's not going to set the world alight, but he's still a cracking little player. Now, I'm going to butcher this kiddie's name every day of the week, so please bear with. Yoon Soon Ryu. It sounds right. It sounds good. It sounds good. 60 rated Korean striker / centre forward. 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. A bit of pace on him. Shooting, he's improving. Passing and dribbling, it's mediocre. Defending, he's a striker. He's not going to defend. But physically, he is an absolute beast. He needs to get on the weights a little bit. Strength is a bit low at 49, but everything else is looking good. Mentals, we can improve that, but he's only 17 years old. Technicals, he's not too bad as well. Looks a curve. Free kick accuracy and finishing is working on as well. So is his passing and shot power, he's working on it. Slide tackling, like I said, he's a striker. He's not going to be slide tackling. Needs work. But for a 60 rated 17-year-old, with a bit of pace and a lot of potential, he had to come in. He was found by one of the scouts last month. I thought, I've got to bring him in. I've got something we could probably do with him. And this is what we went for. We've gone for a 4-3-2-1 formation, and it's working. It's the last 2 games we played some really good football. It's going to take a while to get used to the new formation, like figure out ways that we can break down other teams. Defending, we're doing all right. Get to concede a goal, which is good, which is the main thing, because we was conceding too many goals. So I've gone, right, we'll change that. We're trying to be more solid at the back. But we've got a flat back 4. Then we've got 3 central midfielders, 2 centre forwards, and then a striker. Gale's been pushed out to a centre forward, and he's done well so far. He's scored a goal in the last game and created a few against Ipswich as well. Clarkson, so is the lone striker. He does well. Right, and Ryu's been playing well. He's done really well since he's come in. He is only 5'5", so he's not the tallest of players that we got. So crossing towards him is a no-go. It's more crossing towards Clarkson and Gale. So, if you remember in the last episode, I mentioned about signing players, but who are only youth team players. Well, our scouts have picked up all these lovely players. And as you can see, everyone is a game face. Not one original player is there. So they're all game face players, all between the ages of 16 and 19 years old. They've all been scouted. A couple of them have got a couple of weeks left, a couple of days left, and some of them haven't been scouted at all yet. So that's what my scouts are actually looking for, are players who have not necessarily free agents. It could be with a team, but someone who's first team squad quality is what we're looking at. So we are going to buy in players, but we are going to be only buying new gens or regens or whatever you want to say. I think it's going to make it a lot easier for us to get some decent players in, because the players we got are decent. We're going to be behind constantly, I think, unless we change our transfer strategy. And I think in scouting players who we might not scout normally, it might be the best way to go. That's enough chit chat. You're here to watch the football. You're here to see the game. The first game is against Blackburn Rovers in the third round of the Carabao Cup. So the Blackburn lineup is Kaminsky in goal, Britton, Phillips, Wharton, Eden, Travis, Caceres, Macadé, Sammy, I can't pronounce that name. Butley and Leonard. So in goal first, we've got Cruz, Olsen, Bowman, Scholes, Denise are our back four. Mendes, Kernam and Saeed are set to three. Ryu, Gale and Clarkson as our top three. Simple as a 4-3-2-1. It says Ryu does come back on defence, so at times we will be defending our 4-4-2. We've got nothing to lose here. Third round of the Carabao Cup. Blackburn are going to be favourites to win. Can we get it done in 90 minutes? That would be nice. Extra time we do not want. If we do have extra time, it means the game against Hartlepool. Wow. It's going to be a few changes. His fitness could be an issue. But we kick off. We're orange. Blackburn orange and blue and white as traditional. Let's go. We're kicking from right to left. Let's get this game underway. We love a cup game. 20 minutes in. Neither keeper really been tested yet. Oh, just done well. You're a man over. Here's Saeed. Saeed. Where are you? It's blocked and it goes out for a corner. I thought we might have got the ricochet and fall to Clarkson. But good first touch. Gets out his feet and smashes Eden in the nuts. It's the only way of putting it, really. He's just smashed him in the nuts. What's he angry about? Mendes in the corner. Miguel's head. Oh, not quite. Olsen. Saeed. Oh, it's a good try. Keeper holds on to it. First real chance at goal. Well, apart from the way you won a minute ago. So you're looking for that pass. Shows. Gale. Right foot Gale. Oh, that's not a bad stroke from that distance. Makes the keeper work. Leonard. Good tackle. What a tackle that is. Cruz throws it out and it's half time. Blackburn yet to test Cruz. We've had a few chances, all from distance though. But 0-0 half time. We'll take that all day long. Here we go then. Second half. Blackburn to kick us off. So first half we were on top. We should have took our chances really. Didn't take them. Blackburn failed to have a shot on target. Or shot at goal, which is all good. Here come Blackburn. With Cassette. I don't think it's Cassette. Didn't give him a shot. Ooh, it was just shoot. Oh, so he jumped in a bit early. Oh, they're gonna be dangerous, Blackburn. Buckley. Bowman missed it. He missed it. It's a shot. What for? Olsen's been booked. What's he been booked for? What's he? This is a bit dodgy, isn't it? Here we go then. A penalty for Blackburn. I don't know what for. The bloke I can't pronounce shoots. Saved by Cruz! Great save. Was never a penalty in my eyes. To clear it. I'm concentrating. Shot from distance. Good block by Dennis, and it goes out for a corner. It was never a penalty. Good save though. Poor pen. So far, Blackburn have been the most better team first half, second half. Sorry, spit it out. Why would save by Cruz again? Busy of the keepers. Second half. That's what I was trying to say earlier ago. Good defending. We'll get it out. Gale, it's a great ball. Great football by Harchester. Clarkson's in the middle. Clarkson! How did he miss? And he's been given offside, but how did he miss? At least hit the target. 20 to go. Hold on to it, Clarkson. Done well. Were you? Gale's in there! Oh! The man we wanted it to fall to. And he heads it over the bar. That was another chance. We're creating more chances. 15 to go. Bowman, good head. Hedges. Oh no. They're coming forward. But he's missed! I was trying to swap players, and as you can see, it wouldn't swap who I wanted it to swap to. But somehow Gallagher's missed from 5 yards out. Schultz is brilliant. Change player again. It automatically changed player. It's a joke. Why, if after every update does FIFA mess you around with changing players? I had Scholes on him, and then it changed player.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space.
As a tackle from behind, which was given a free kick earlier against me.
It was never in doubt.
And then it changed to my left back when the ball's in the centre of the pitch. Couldn't you know wrong about Cruz? Never mind, never mind, never mind. Getting screwed out of it again. Give it away. Everything's gone slow on it. Everything has gone slow. The game has slowed right down. And Blackburn win 1-0. Get screwed over by the game. Blackburn go through. We're out of the Carabao Cup. It is what it is. It is what it is. For some strange reason, we just... Last 15 minutes, the game changed. It was going quick. Quick gameplay, and I went really slow. But Caceres with a goal to put Blackburn into the next round of the Carabao Cup. Never mind. It is what it is. We're never going to win it, let's be honest. But to go out like that from a dodgy penalty, and then from the game-changing defender when there was... I had him. I had the bloke. But a changed defender which made him go away. It is what it is. Never mind. Post-match interview. Yet again. Getting screwed over by the game. It is what it is, and it is what it is. After many years of playing this, I should know sometimes you get screwed over. Did you make a chance to progress today? Yeah, we're beaten by you. We didn't take our chances. We couldn't have done much more. We couldn't have done much more because the game knew we weren't going to win. Whatever we did, we weren't going to win. And that proved that we gave a dodgy penalty that then don't show it in the match highlights. Which, yeah. He's getting back to his best, Mendes. He had a good game, Mendes. We all had a good game. Right, enough about moaning. It must be frustrating because he's so late on. Going forward, we did everything we could. We did. We tried to get back into it. There weren't enough time left in the game. It is what it is. Right, here we go then. Hartlepool at home at the Dragon's Lair. League One match. A couple of changes might need to be made. Ryu's looking tired. We're going to be on Castro for Ryu. Gale's going to stay there. We're going to take Saeed off and bring on Bellini. Just so we can see what Bellini can do as a centre mid. He is a centre midfielder, which is not too bad, actually. But he is trained to be a centre midfielder, so it's all good. Decided to drop to the bench. Olsen is tired, so we've got to bring on Dennis, get him some game time. Let's get back on track. Let's absolutely smash Hartlepool. Here we go. So, to go over the starting lineup, we've got Cruz in goal, Dennis, Bowman, Scholes, and Dennis. Mendes, Cunningham, and Bellini. Castro, Gale, and Clarkson. Castro, Bellini, and Dennis came in 3 changes from my last game against Blackburn just because of fitness issues, really. And the Hartlepool lineup is Killip in goal, Sterry, Murray, Lacey, OC, Ferguson, Nyang, Crawford, Cook, Bowery, and Umenya. Josh Umenya. Apologies if I absolutely butchered it. I played a 5-2-1-2 formation, which we started with at the start of the season. We couldn't get on with it. It's going to be difficult to break down that 5 at the back, but we will try our hardest. 3 points is what we want to keep this good run in the league going. We do have Papa John's Trophy coming up soon as well, which is going to be interesting. Hopefully we can retain our title. Harchester in the purple, Hartlepool in the red and black, kicking from right to left. We're kicking from left to right. Niang, Cook, switch out here to Ferguson. Oh, Mendes can't get his foot in. Oh, change player again. Shot by Cruz. Just keeps changing player on, mate. Referee, it's a disgusting tackle. Ferguson. Then he holds him up. Goes Pat. Literally goes through him. Good save by Cruz. And it's cleared. Bit of squeaky bum back here. Got enough players back. Tackled. We're just outnumbered in the middle. We've got to get out wide. How has he got that ball through that? How has he got the ball through there? Don't dive in. Oh, it's changing player. Constantly changing player. Moment. Referee. Referee, come on. Back. Got a man down injured because he's wiped out the ball. Wiped off the ball. Free kick's not given. Players are switching. It's FIFA is on one today. It is on one today.
Well, here it is again. It's an
Completely unmarked back post.
That's a poor bit of defending.
I don't know what's going on. Do not know what's going on. We're getting screwed over again. 1-0 Hartlepool. In all fairness, they deserve it. They've been the better team. We haven't got into it yet. Whether this formation is working for me or not, I don't know. It worked previously. Never mind. As Bowman picked up an injury then. Yeah, see, Bowman's now injured. So he won't go down unless he wasn't injured. So he comes off for Blanco. Literally at half-time as well. Half-time whistle. We're getting screwed over again, boys and girls. We are getting screwed over once again. I just can't believe how bad FIFA's getting. Gales are nothing. We haven't created nothing. We haven't created a single thing. Right, second half. We've got to turn up. Because at the moment, we have done nothing. Gale, he's in now, though. Passing's absolutely shocking, but he can finish. Just don't expect him to pass. It was an easy goal to score. He just ran through his defence. So, but James Gale's on the score sheet yet again. He's straight through the middle. Don't know what the defender was doing. Miss hit in all fairness, didn't it? Absolutely spank it. Nevertheless, keeper comes out, makes himself big. But not big enough. 1-1. Is this the way that it's going to go? The game's gone. Oh, we've scored a goal we shouldn't have scored. Here you go. Have one back. Here come Hartlepool. Just me again. Oh, what a player in the midfield, not a defender. Messed that up. Oh, my God. Game was on delay. Game is on a delay because I'm watching the ball, defending, and Blanco's been booked. What's he been booked for, love? He's can't make this shit up. Cannot make this shit up. Blanco's been booked. Good header by Gale. Get that. Billini's done well. Billini's done very well. Got no one to give it to, no outlet. Good block. Can we get it clear? We do. I forgot. There's Gale passing it. Clarkson can't control thing.
Getting forward.
Gale from distance. It's a good save by Killip. Gale and Clarkson combine them.
He's been brilliant today.
He hasn't been brilliant. He's had nothing to do. Really? Oh. Schultz. Cunningham. Blocked. Gets out wide.
He's got space.
Denise. Oh, little perfect header. What a header that was. Denise. Blocked.
Really good high press.
And then somehow didn't hold the ball.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out.
What a header that was. What build up that was. Good header. Gale. He players around him. He players around him. Bellini. Bellini. On his right foot. I don't think he's got a right foot. 89th minute. Looks like we're going to be taking a point. Change player again. Oh, easy for Cruz. Take your time, mate. Take your time. Full-time whistle. 1-1. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. But they had 5 at the back. It was difficult to break them down. We managed to get the equaliser after getting screwed over in the first half. We'll take a 1-1 draw. A point's better than no points at all. But no win in this episode. No wins. Never mind. On to the next one. Reading next. Not in this episode, in the short. All in all, an even game though. Let's be honest. It was 7 shots each. Even game. 49-51% possession. So Bowman's injured. So I hope he's not out for long. Exactly. Their goal. He got injured in their goal. In the build up to their goal. So how was it not a free kick? You know? Nothing given. Referee was very, very poor. But referees on FIFA are poor. So we're looking stronger and stronger. Still unbeaten in the league since the start of the season. But let's hope this run of these 2 defeats in the Carabao Cup and the draw is not going to lead to something worse. Let's hope not anyway. What was the game we could have lost today? We were resilient. Could have lost. The game could have screwed us over again, but he's always screwed us over once. So it's not going to screw us over 2 games in a row, surely. But we'll take a point. Like I said, no harm in taking a point. What's the injury on Bowman? Bowman's got a broken toe. That's 3 broken toes. Means Blanco's got to be coming in. Oh, it's 3 broken toes. Who would have bloody thought it? Who would have thought it? But that point does keep us. It drops us down to 4th place now. Burnham have lost their last game. Who did Birmingham lose to? Birmingham losing 2-0 to Rotherham. That's a massive result. But they're on 26 points. Ipswich on 25. Bolton 22. Then come us on 21. Cheltenham on 19. Rotherham on 19 as well. Bottom of the table. Cambridge still yet to win. Same as Port Vale. Port Vale haven't won yet either. They're on 4 points. Cambridge on 2. Lincoln and Plymouth are currently sitting in the relegation zone. Interesting. Interesting. What games were coming up? Next game for us is Reading. That's going to be a short. Then we got Morecambe in the Papa John's Trophy. Peterborough, Oxford, Charlton, Morecambe again in the league, and then Leyton Orient before we travelled to Bradford in November. So, next episode we're going to do Leyton Orient, and we'll do the Bradford game as well. Because of Papa John's, why the hell not? Hopefully you have enjoyed this episode. If you have enjoyed this episode, please click the like button, smash the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell to be notified when a new video does go live. It was one of those weird episodes today. Nothing really clicked. And FIFA hasn't been like that for a while. You never know. I'll turn it off, turn FIFA off and turn it back on again and be completely different again. You know what FIFA's like. But thank you very much for joining me, guys. Take it, stay, look after yourselves, and I will see you all very, very shortly. Until then, ta-da. Bye.